All right, so we're getting close to the finish line now, Geometry Geniuses. This is number 9, and here we are talking about polygons. Now, this is a multi-step problem because the first thing we need to do, if we want to find the value of x, the first thing we have to do is figure out if I added up all these angles, what should I get? What's the sum of the interior angles for this figure? Well, the first thing I have to do is figure out what kind of figure it is. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. I know that the formula for finding the sum of interior angles is n minus 2 times 180 equals the sum of the interior angles. And I'm kind of using a little shorthand here. Well, n is the number of sides we just counted, and the number of sides is 5. So I'm going to say 5 minus 2 times 180 equals the sum. That gives me 3 times 180. So 3 times 180, we get 540. So we know that all those guys should add up to 540 degrees. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to change colors now for the second step, and the second step is to find the value of x. So what I'm going to do is I know that all those angles should add up to 540. That's what we found out here. All right, so let's add those angles together. I'm going to start with this guy here, with x. All right, that's the one I don't know. Plus 138, plus 144, plus 107. Uh-oh, now I'm on this angle over here, and there's no number. Yeah, exactly. If you said, well, Miss Long, they give me this little square here, which tells me that that's a right angle, and right angles are 90 degrees, then you are way ahead of the game. So the next thing I want to do is I want to combine my like terms. There's no other terms with x in them, so I'm just going to leave x alone. But then I can add up all these guys. These guys are called constants because it's just a number with no variable. So I'm going to stick that in my calculator, 138 plus 144 plus 107 plus 90, and I get 479. Now, I haven't done anything to the other side of the equation, so it stays 540. And all I did there was collect my like terms, okay? All right, so now I'm going to subtract. I want to get x by himself. If I'm adding 479, I'm going to subtract 479 to get rid of it. And whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other side to keep that seesaw balanced. So I'm just left with x on this side, and 540 minus 479 tells me that the measure of that angle is 61 degrees. Hope that helps.